Well, hello. I am so excited to share a little bit of training with you today about creating a Facebook party, about working with a website called Vizzlie, and how to create a Facebook party that is really very simple and it's so duplicatable for new consultants. So what we're going to do, first of all, is I'm going to go to Facebook. I'm going to be sharing my screen, and I'm going to create a group. And I know that you already know how to create a group, and you're probably rolling your eyes at me, but possibly someone doesn't know how to create a group. So I'm going to share my screen here, and we are going to go to, let's see here. Let me find it real quick. Let's see, we can do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. So let me move this out of my way. And so we are gonna go to, first of all, we're gonna go to Facebook, and we're going to go over here where it says groups. So over here to the left-hand side of your screen, you're gonna create a new group. So create new group, there we go, right there. So the name of my group is going to be Sally Ann's Virtual Beauty Experience. Okay, so that's going to be that. We're going to choose our privacy. It's going to be private, okay? And we are going to make this hidden, okay? So the inviting friends part, so when I get this all set up, I would invite Sally in, and she would be kind of co-administering this group with me because she is, she's my coach, she's my hostess. So the group is basically set up. And so I'm going to, the next thing I'm going to do down here at the bottom, so I just said continue setup, we're going to go to settings, and I'm going to scroll all the way down here to the bottom, and I'm going to click on apps where it says advanced settings. I'm going to click on apps, and I'm going to add apps. So over here to the side, I'm going to search for Vizzlie. So there it is. So I'm going to click on Vizzlie, and I'm going to tell it to add. So there we go. Vizzlie is added. That's going to be the website that's going to help you post all of your posts for your Facebook party. The other thing that I really like to do on mine is I love to do this. Let's see here. There is a way to put in, give me just one second here, you guys. Okay, well, we'll come back to that later. So that part of it is set up. So we're going to come back to the home stretch here. And you might want to put in a little picture here. So you can go to edit there. I always upload a photo. I'll just go over here, and we are going to upload a photo from my files. You can also do it from your photos, but I always go to my files. I've got some things, you know, put away over here, and let's see what this is. So we're just going to do this, virtual beauty experience. So I'm going to drag this down. That does not fit on there perfectly, but you all can see how to do that. So just save the changes there. And so, okay, so that part of it is set. The next thing that you want to do is you want to go and create a Vizzlie account. So we're going to go to Vizzlie.com. So it's Vizzlie.com. And you can create a free account. Now, I already have my account set up, but you can create a free account just to test it out to see how you like it. If you don't like it, that's fine, but you do get your first couple things done for free. So anyway, so here we are in this When I go over here to Facebook, to templates in Facebook, there are several different templates that I already have in here. Here is the really cool thing about this, you guys. So I've got virtual beauty experience already in here. So if you decided, hey, Christy, I'm going to have my own virtual beauty experience with my hostess, and I need all of those posts. Can you help me out? So all I have to do, you guys, is I'm going to go up here to this share button, and there is a special code that you type in right there. And in that special code, you would type it into your Vizzlie account, and all of these posts are just going to magically appear on your Vizzlie account. So now once you've done this, all of those posts are in there. You're going to want to come in here and look at each one, because you want to make sure that there's not anything that is personal to me or someone else that perhaps we've gotten a Vizzlie code from. So this one is okay, so it's ready to go. So I'm just going to cancel that. So let's see here. All right, so post number 3, it looks like this has got some personal information on it. So this is a friend of mine shared this with me. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to customize this for specifically my party. So all I would have to do is change the name here. So I'm going to say, okay, my name is Christy Dunn. I am not a homeschooling mama. I am an independent sales director. And so I would probably put in here, for the past 18 years has been my passion. I would just like change this around a little bit. Frank is my hubby, so I'm changing that. Let's see here. We have 5 children, 3 daughters-in-law, and 7 grands. Okay, so that's fixed. So what I would want to do is I'm going to take this image out, because that is not my family, and I want to go over here and I'm going to upload an image. So I could go to my files, or you can go to your photos, and I'm going to find a picture of my family, and I'm going to put it on here. Okay. That is not the one I wanted. So I'm going to go back to here. Let's see here, family photos, this one. And we'll give it a second to pop up here. Here we go. I'm going to choose this one. And so my photo is going to pop in there. So you want to make sure that you are editing each post to make it customized for you and for your hostess and for the party that you are hosting. Once you upload all of the posts, then it's going to have your information to it. So what you would want to do is you're going to go in here, you're going to upload all of these posts. It's going to automatically pop in here, and then you want to take some time to make sure that they are all customized exactly the way you want them to be customized. So I'm going to go through every single one of these. I'm going to look at every single post. I'm going to read them. This is going to be a little bit time consuming, you guys, but once it is set up for good. So I could set up 6 Mary Kay online Facebook parties all to be running at the same time, and I'm going to use all of these posts the same thing. So you're going to put a little bit of time investment in on the front end to make your life easier on the back end. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that this is all ready to rock and roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to groups. Up here at the top, we've got groups. And so it's going to pull up all of my Facebook groups on here. Now, I've already got, this party has already happened, the holiday gift party, but these are all of the groups that I administer. And so, so I'm going to go and I'm going to find my group. There it is. No, it's not. Let me find it real quick. Okay, Sally Ann's. So you have to make sure that you have added the app, the Vizzlie app, to that group before this is going to work. So I know I've already done this to Sally Ann's virtual beauty experience. So I'm going to click on track group, click track. So it's going to pop it in right up here at the top. So I'm going to open this up. And of course the posting is turned off. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say I want to use a template. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. I'm going to select the template that I want to use. I'm going to select virtual beauty experience. So it's going to pop right in there. Okay, so it is there, and we're going to keep all of the posts. So my party with Sally Ann is on, let me look at my calendar here. So you don't want to click on, you don't want to click load template yet. So what you want to do, so my party with Sally Ann is on Tuesday, September 29th. So I'm going to go in here and we'll say September 29th. And we are going to do it. I'm going to go live on her party at 7 p.m. And so the really cool thing is whatever time zone you're in, that is the time, that's where it's going to set it to. So it's going to be 7 p.m. my time zone. So now I'm going to say load post. Okay, so we've got that. All right, so, all right, I need to change the date on this. So what you want to do, so this one is posting about 15 days out. So what it does is it automatically knows the dates that everything is going to go in. It's going to count everything backwards for you. And look at this. So on September 29th, the day of my party, it's going to start loading all of these in there. And even when my party is going, it's going to continue to post for me. It's going to continue to post for me a few days later, and it's going to help me to close parties, and it's going to help me to recruit as well, make sales, close parties, and add new team members. That's what I love about this. So this is all ready to go. So all I have to do is turn on the posting, and I calculated my time wrong. So I've got one post in the past, and so that post is going to post immediately, which is perfect. So you guys can see what this looks like. So that's all set. It's all ready to go. So I'm going to go over here back to Sally Ann. I'm going to refresh this. And let's see if my post is already there. It's not there yet, but it will be. So you'll want to go ahead and start having your hostess to add guests to this. So the important thing about having a Facebook party, you guys, is after you get it set up, after everything starts posting to it, like Vizzlie is doing the work for you. So it's posting everything for you. And the next thing that's going to actually happen, though, is people are going to start engaging. And so you want to make sure that you're engaging in the comments, so it keeps it important for the people who are attending this party. And so what is important is not just to like somebody's comments, but go in and make comments of your own. You want to go in and you want to reply to people's comments. And so there is something very important in the Facebook algorithm. And so that is with a minimum of 4-word sentences, okay? So if Sally Ann goes in there and she makes a comment, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna love it, and I'm gonna reply to her comment with at least 4 words, okay? I don't understand it. We're not trying to understand it. I'm just telling you what works. So you wanna make sure that you stay engaged with your guest. You wanna ask your hostess to invite, a minimum of 35 to 50 people, to invite that many to the party. Now, obviously, only a smaller number is going to attend. I would say, 5 to 10 will actually attend, but you want to keep engaging with them. And so that's why you want to invite so many people. So here's the idea behind this, you guys. So Sally Ann is my hostess. I love Sally Ann. She's an amazing client of mine, and she has agreed to have this Facebook party for me. Now, Sally Ann is also somebody that I would love to work with. And I've shared the business with her before, and she's not quite there yet. But this Facebook party could like push her over the edge because she's going to see that this really is not complicated and it really didn't take a whole lot of time to create this. So after this is all over, Sally Ann is going to say to me, oh my gosh, Christy, you just sold $500 in products to my friends and my family. How hard could this be? I could make a $30 investment. I could make a $100 investment, or I could make a $130 investment and become a consultant of my own. And so what we would do once she becomes a consultant is I'm going to turn this page, this group page will become her VIP page. It'll become her client page that she can continue to invite her clients to participate in. She can continue to engage them with products. So here's the key, you guys. You have to set up a new group for every party that you have. But the great thing is once you get this into the flow, I mean, you're going to go in there and you're going to set it up in like 3 to 5 minutes flat. You're going to add your hostess. She's going to start adding people. And so, it's just going to become very easy for you. We will have more and more codes that we can pass on to you through Vizzlie. So let's just say you want to do a shake up your makeup party. I have a code for that. You want to do a holiday product party. I have a code for that. You want to do, whatever kind of party you want to do. You want to do a launch party for a new consultant. There is a code for that. And the importance of that code is that it's going to give you all of the posts. Like it's automatically going to feed that in there. And so that means very little work for you on the front end, you guys. Just remember that. What we want to do is we want to simplify this business, and we want to make it easy for you, and we want to make it easy for our new consultants as they're getting started in their business as well. So in a separate training, we're going to talk about how to reach out to people that you facialed over the past 6 months, people who are in your client base, people that you know that maybe has never even tried the product. What do you say to get them to host a Facebook party for you? So that's going to be in a separate training, but I hope you're super excited about Vizzlie, Vizzlie.com, and hosting your own Facebook group parties. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me or your sales director know. Thanks, guys.